Hello Wizard 101 fans, this is Ulrich Sandbreaker bringing you another Wizard 101 video. I got a lot of stuff to share with you guys today, a lot of exciting news. Polaris just came out in the live realm this morning. I had all my quests complete, and then I just popped up a quest that said to talk to Merle Ambrose. I talked to him. He pretty much sends me into this new area that you never had access to before, where Lincoln is here now. Is Mr. Lincoln always here now and not in Golem Court? I don't know. What I did think was intriguing was how beast this was. It's kind of got every skull right here. I thought that was pretty cool. If this is a housing item, I definitely want it. But yeah, so talk to Mr. Lincoln. I need to get my cap and gown. I am graduated from Ravenwood. Now here's my goal for Polaris. I am not going to do a walkthrough of the whole Polaris. Lots of Wizard 101 fans or lots of Wizard 101 YouTubers out there are doing walkthroughs of Polaris. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go on my own time, go through Polaris. I just wanted to show you how it starts and maybe how it ends. So, I just kind of wanted to show you me graduating from Ravenwood, which is a huge deal. Moving on to Polaris. Getting my first quest on Polaris, and then I'm going to end this video. I'm looking to do maybe not do Polaris on YouTube, but to do key events. Like I know Rasputin is a big boss in Polaris. I might have that on YouTube. I'm going to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to do Polaris, but some of the key things, maybe like exploring the Arcanum and just different things like that I will do for you guys. I already explored Polaris on Walrusburg. I'll do it again briefly when I get there today. And then after this, I'm going to make another video of all the updates and all the new crowd shop and packs and all that stuff that's happening. And plus future videos I'll do in my next video. So keep an eye. After this video, I'll make another one doing all that stuff. But for right now, we're going to just get to Polaris, graduate from Wizard City, explore Polaris again, make sure nothing new changed. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to do today, guys, in this video. So here we go. Get my cap and gown.
The gown is made from rich casimere, giving it a fine depth and soft luster sheen. And the cap is quite stately.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. If you can't, I'll give you time to read it. Okay, so here it is. I look pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. It might get better or add to the drama if I take off my pet and everything. So I just kind of look like this. Here I am. Sorry guys, I have allergies, so pardon the sniffing. Okay, so here we go. Tapestry to Bartleby.
The grounds of Ravenwood are decorated like never before. Colorful banners are everywhere, and a colorful array of guests as well.
So we got a lot of guests here from the different worlds. I see Lady of the Lake over there from Avalon. I see different people from Marleybone, some Aztecans. I think Packle Red Mask over there. So it's an exciting time. It really is. It's crazy. I mean, I'm so excited when I found out Polaris came out today. I was very excited. Cannot wait. Now we can get to 108. A new journey here.
It is indeed a most festive occasion. And to think, it's all in your honor.
So here we go. Let's see here. We got her from Wisteria. I forget her name. Lady of the Lake. From Celestia. Here's a guy from... Oh, there's Susie from Triton Avenue. This guy's from Zafaria, Azteca, so yeah. And then we got all the professors over here. So we're about to talk to Merle. It's exciting. Here we go. Cannot even wait.
Welcome, Wizard. It is my distinct pleasure to call you before Great Bartleby this day, to recognize your remarkable list of accomplishments. You have not been with us at Ravenwood for very long, yet you have had a profound impact on the school. Indeed, across the spiral as a whole. All of the esteemed guests who have gathered here today are familiar with your shrewd mind, your heroic spirit, and noble virtue. None more so than your distinguished teacher, Professor Al-Hazred.
Today is a monumental day, Wizard, to be recorded in the scrolls of your history. Few are given this honor.
You know, it's a little teary-eyed. I get a little teary-eyed when I see my professor talking to me and telling me how good I've done. Because I'm not going to have this guy anymore, and I've had a long journey with him.
I have watched you hatch, mold, and mature, wrestling with dark forces, but always keeping your keen sense of balance. You are a shining example of changing the spiral for the better, which in turn improves your sense of self. Stay even-keeled, my friend.
Wizard, you've been more than an exemplary student. You've been an inspiration. And on a personal note, you've become a dependable friend.
So Merle calls us a friend. That's really nice. I'm proud to be Merle's friend. He's a good guy.
And so, without further ado, I hereby pronounce you a graduate of the Ravenwood School of Magic, with honors even.
I'm kind of sad. I'm going to miss journeying through the old spiral. I'm going to miss going through Wizard City and Marleyboat and Crocotopia and Mushu and Dragon-Spired Celestia and...
Oh dear. Well, that was certainly unexpected. Did you see Bartleby? I've never seen him quite so...
Okay, so the good mood turned sour.
And there goes Professor Wu inside the World Tree. Perhaps you should go and ask her if she needs assistance.
Bartleby ain't looking so good.
You can discover the meaning of this. I'll be in my office.
So Bartleby ain't looking so good. We're gonna go and check this out. There's Melinda Wu. Go to check her. You know what? I think I'm gonna put these back on. I might need them.
Goodness gracious. What happened? It looks like that chill wind has made Bartleby sick. But how could that be? Bartleby's been standing here strong and healthy ever since the dawn of time. To see him sick, it worries me.
So Bartleby's sick. We did get a new badge, the Ravenwood alumnus. We got the graduation theme scroll.
I am ashamed to say, I don't even know what ails him. Maybe Bartleby himself knows what's wrong. Would you be a dear and go ask him?
Okay. So we gotta talk to Bartleby and see if he knows what's wrong with him. See if he knows what's happening here and what's going on.
Cold. Such a cold wind. Chills one right down to the roots.
Okay, that's unexpected. That's crazy. I have no idea what's going on here.
From whence did it come, though? That is the cause for concern. A far, far away feeling, where land meets the sky. Oh, I do not feel well. Tell Ambrose, there is trouble where land meets the sky. Yes, where land meets the sky.
So, trouble where land meets sky. I'm thinking Polaris. We gotta go tell Ambrose this, so here we go. Okay. Merle Ambrose, here we come.
Ah, yes, our new graduate. I'm so proud. But you look worried. Is everything all right? Bartleby is sick, but nothing like this has ever happened. It's quite disturbing, chilling even. That wind must have been very cold. What did Bartleby say, though? Where land meets the sky. It sounds vaguely familiar. Perhaps something to do with Polaris. Polaris is one of the worlds that old Cobb mentioned, is it not? Oh dear. Yes, we need to look into this. We should ask Professor Drake. Cyrus, of course. He spent some time in Polaris, as I recall. Go ask if Bartleby's words make any sense to him.
So apparently Professor Drake has spent some time in Polaris. We gotta go there and figure out if he knows anything about this. Old Cobb, we're looking at's probably the main villain here. He's got something to do with it, that's for sure, so. Here we are. School of Myth. See if Cyrus Drake can give us any answers.
Back for more applause? I'm all clapped out, I'm afraid. Or is this something more serious? It's Bartleby, isn't it? Sick. How unexpected. Where land meets the sky. Yes, that is a reference to Polaris. It lies at the very edge of the spiral, the horizon, as it were. But why it would make Bartleby ill, I have no idea. Perhaps there is someone in Polaris who might know. An old witch. Baba Yaga, as she's called. She was a friend once.
So I think we're going to have to go to Polaris and seek out this Baba Yaga who might know something about this. She was a friend of Cyrus's once. She lives in Polaris.
Baba Yaga's a bit of a recluse. Hard to find. But she has a henchman. A former circus strongman. Dubiously named Ivan the Great.
Okay, so she's hard to find, but Ivan the Great's probably the guy we're going to have to seek out.
Take the spiral door to Polaris. It leads to the capital, Walrusburg. Ask around for Ivan the Great. Hopefully he can lead you to Baba Yaga.
So we got to go to Polaris. We got to find Baba Yaga. In order to do that, we got to go to Ivan as her henchman, or a straw circus bear. We got to see if he knows anything that can help us find Baba. So, with that being said, I'm going to demount. Oh, and by the way, guys, it's been a while since I've had this experience bar, so that's pretty cool. There I am, looking pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty cool. So, there's that. Now I'm going to put all my gear back on. And go to Polaris. We're going to explore Polaris a little bit. We're not going to really do any of the quests. Like I said, I'll do key points throughout Polaris, but I'm not really going to go through Polaris. I think I got everything back on. Let me make sure my stats are what they're supposed to be here. Yep, okay. So here we go to Polaris. There it is. After Crystal is Polaris right here. First time Cohen in the live round. Here we go.
Stop right there. Before you may proceed, you must hear the official welcome to Walrusburg.
Okay, so this Inspector Fouché tells us to stop, because before we proceed, we have to hear this official welcoming. And I think there's a lot of kids on here, guys, so it's going to be a little glitchy. Okay, so here we go.
On behalf of Her Most Grandioseness, Empress Antusket I, I welcome you to Walrusburg, crown jewel of Polaris. Enjoy our glorious city, but abide by the rule of Imperial law. No merrymaking, no fishing, no magic, no singing, and no leaving the city.
So this is under the rule of Empress Antusket, and it's a very strict and, like, very strict, I guess, city. Like it says, you can't marry make. That means talking together. No fishing, no magic, no seeding, no leaving the city. It's crazy.
A curfew is in effect in some parts of the city from sundown to sunrise. This is a winter season, so the next sunrise is many months away.
So there's a curfew out for a long time.
Also, in accordance with Law 3-1604, I must ask, what is your business in our fair city? Ivan? Ivan who? You mean Ivan the Terrible? Bah! Ivan is under arrest. That rabid beast nearly destroyed the Inn of the Midnight Sun. Go see for yourself, if you must.
So apparently Ivan's this reckless beast. He destroyed this inn. I'm gonna go check it out for myself. I'm gonna try to get, okay, so the next quest, the closest one's in the Bastille. I don't think I have access to that yet, so let's go check out what Ivan did to this Midnight Sun Inn. I'm just gonna go to my first battle and then I'll stop. Okay. Like I said, load times are going to be a little pretty long in this, since there is so many people.
And you don't see any signs of a struggle, at least not in here. The innkeeper looks frustrated, however, and he keeps glancing nervously at the door to the back room.
So apparently Ivan did something to the back room. Let's go talk to him.
Look, I don't want any more trouble. The inspectors told me to keep my mouth shut, so I'm not saying a word, not while they're here. If you have questions, you have to go back into the feasting hall and talk to Inspector Clouseau.
So here he is. Apparently this is where Ivan made his little mess here. The inspector's back here. I gotta talk to him.
But what is this? Some kind of intruder? This is a crime scene intruder. By order of the Inspector's Brigade, I am putting you underneath arrest.
Okay, so first battle is to fight these guys. I'll fight this battle. I'll wrap up my questing through Polaris. We'll explore Polaris a little bit, and then I'll wrap this video up. I think so. I think that's all I wanted to do today. So here's the first battle in Polaris. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, what do we got here? A storm and a fire. So Clouseau's oh, okay. Effort's first time. I cannot stand Efrit. Okay. No worries, no worries. Perfect, just what I needed. The minion over there really doesn't have all that much life, like 2,600. That's not that much at all, guys. I mean, Chrysalis minions were given way more damage than that. I'm at health. But he is Storm, so... Okay, so we got rank 14 and a rank 15 boss. So far, nothing really spectacular out of the question, like crazy. That kind of hurts for me gazing. I'll probably end up just... Sabretooth. Okay, so still nothing that do, except I feel like Inspector Clouseau's getting pips at a very alarming rate. But okay, I'm going to see if I can kill him first and then move on. I didn't see how much life he had, though, so... He does have enough to effort again. I really hope he does it. Okay, good. So he feed... Usually they don't effort twice, but... This music's kind of intense. Oh, okay. So his His Phoenix put a 45 accuracy deduction on me. That's actually new. I think that's a cheat, I guess. It's a different form of the Phoenix, supposedly. Okay, so we could have put 2 on there. He just put 1 on there again. I'm really trying to get an enchant, a Colossal, so I can attack next turn. Hopefully I get one. Man, he spams those things. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh yeah, he's only got 12,000 life. Hopefully I don't fizzle on this. I got 30. Oh wow, I actually fizzled. I have like 30% accuracy, guys. So that was shocking to me. I'm really surprised I fizzled there. Jeez, the blades. So many different blades on this thing. That's crazy. Your life is smaller also in the bar. That's new. Oh, and Inspector Cluso does have a Shadow Pip. I bet everybody's going to have a Shadow Pip in this. I don't know how this is going to do. We'll try it. Okay, let's see here. If I critical, I know critical is different now. I know you don't critical as much. It's like more of a... You need way more critical to get off a critical, and then blocking's also not as good, so it's a way harder. I forgot about that, so... I didn't even critical though, so I didn't get a chance to see, but it's interesting. It would be interesting to see if I could. It's a good thing I did attack since he just efforted. Yeah, see, I didn't block that critical. That was a no-brainer. I would have blocked that before. So it's way different. It is. Okay, this is crazy, actually. Like, I just didn't block that critical. So, yeah, it's way different. The block critical ratio is just totally off whack here. It's really crazy, but... Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the Inspector. It's not enchanted. I think I should be able to do this. Let's see if I critical it if he does block. Okay, I didn't critical again. I guess criticoid's way more rare. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. Yeah, I think I should, Oh, since it's Storm, never mind. I get horrible luck on gaze a lot of the time. It's crazy. If I have Sandstorm, I might be able to do something here. Okay, I feel like Inspector Cluso gets a lot of pips really quickly. Okay. This guy just blades himself like non-stop. I think like all 3 of his blades are all different. Okay, this will probably give me the accuracy deduction, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Why not? Hopefully we don't fizzle. I fizzled on my Sabretooth. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's see what happens. Yep. I critical and he blocked it. But the boss didn't block it. That's strange. I've never seen a minion block a critical that the boss didn't block. I guess it is more just kind of spontaneous and random. So I guess you could get a hit on a boss even if you didn't get the hit on the same guy. If the minion blocks it, the boss might have potential not to. It's more random, I think. More just... You don't know what's going to happen when you critical. You can block it. It kind of gives you more that on the edge kind of feel and grip. Let's see here. Guys, my computer has been prone to just kind of blank out and shut down if it overheats. I'm hoping it doesn't do that here, guys. Let's hope it doesn't. And we should be pretty good. I'm not going to risk gazing. I'll gaze maybe after I Sabretooth, but... Let's see, Okay, he just keeps passing. He's going to have to effort next, I feel. I don't know what to do. This should kill, I'm assuming. I've got the feet around the battle, 2 blades, an upgraded, I did not crit. Oh, 3 blades. I didn't critical, though. But I think this is it, guys. First battle of Polaris coming to an end right now. Here we go. Yep, here we are, guys. Well, first battle. Soloed it.
Where's this intruder? I never forget a face. Especially when you stick your nose right in the middle of it.
So, first battle, I got silver. Okay, that's nice. And then I also got... Let's see here. Something. I got some... Okay, medium pot. I don't need that, guys. I'm going to sell that. I got some Calpita Frostflower. Okay. Let's see if we can meet Ivan. Next battle for sure. I'm wrapping this up. Going to explore Polaris a little bit.
Clouseau may come back and hassle me later, but it was worth it just to see the look on his face. You're a friend of Ivan's, then? Oh, you never met him. Don't listen to the inspectors. Ivan's the best husky I know. This wasn't his fault.
Okay, so we got a ton of experience. 1,400 gold. This guy saying that Ivan's a good guy. And it wasn't his fault whatever happened.
The inspectors are to blame. They were roughing up some innocent penguins and Ivan intervened. Took 10 inspectors to restrain him.
Okay, so the inspectors are really the bad guys who were setting the curfew. They were making fun or kind of roughing up the penguins. Ivan intervened. And now he's the one in trouble.
Now, like everyone else who sits out of line. Even packed like sardines. I can't imagine how they fit them all. Listen, you want to help Ivan out? You're no friend to the inspectors, so I'll tell you. Talk to Red Rosa at Lacombe's Press.
Okay. So, pretty much what's going on right now. Ivan did this. He helped the penguins. He got put in the Bastille, which is the prison here in Polaris. I gotta talk to Red Rosa to see if anything's up and if we're gonna have any clues or ideas to try to get him back. Man, your experience bar goes up really slow here, guys. But I am already like almost halfway there. Sorry, guys, it is lagging a little bit. Okay, we're back. Here we go. Going to talk to Red Rosa. And then we'll explore... Next time we have to fight, first fighting battle, we'll explore Polaris. We already explored the test realm. We'll explore it again on the live realm, see what happens. So here's Red Rosa. Looks like you're making fun of the Queen and all the stuff back there in the background.
Yes, I am Red Rosa, but what is it to you? Are you conducting a census for the Inspector's Brigade? Innkeeper Gerber sent you. I don't know why. You have a friend in the Bastille, but who doesn't? All right, tell you what. There's a place in the harbor, Le Nettoyage. It's where we clean fish. Well, until fishing was outlawed. Maybe you come down to Le Nettoyage, and maybe we talk some more. No promises, but maybe. Oh, and watch out for the Inspector's Brigade. With a curfew, no one is supposed to be on the street in the harbor.
Okay, so we got to meet her at La Nettoyage in Walrusburg Harbor. This guy's got a quest?
Bonjour, I am Toulouse. You're familiar with my work, no? No? Really? Oh, well, an art aficionado is not what I'm looking for anyhow. What I need is an able body to help me with the most important art I've ever created. Resistance posters. These posters are the key to winning the hearts and minds of every penguin in Walrusburg to the patriot cause.
So pretty much he wants to put these like posters out to like give people a reason to fight and rebel against this uprising.
However, the Inspector's Brigade has confiscated my special paint, Sacre Bleu, to make their warning signs. Those dastardly fiends. Please, wizard, get my sacred blue paint from the Inspector's Brigade so I can properly inspire my penguin brethren to fight for freedom.
So we have to, in order for him to inspire big posters, we got to defeat the Inspector Brigade to get the blue paint. That's a side quest. We're still taking this one to the end. So here we go. Walrusburg. Oh, and Eloise has a quest for us. And Zeke, okay.
Oh, hello there, wizard. I'm glad I caught you. You ran off so quickly after your graduation ceremony, I didn't get the chance to tell you. Congratulations. What brings you to Polaris? Helping Bartleby? Well, isn't that sweet? Say, maybe I could get a little help too. The Royal Museum has sent me all the way up here to find polar roses. But between you and me, it's simply too cold for me to leave the city. Any chance you could keep a lookout for polar roses while you're here? I'd be ever so grateful.
Okay, so we got to get all the polar roses. It's the same as like everything. Polar Rose in Walrusburg, Harbor, Forlontague, River of Frozen Tears, Irville Station, Frigid Maw, Catabai Ice Block. Gotta get all those. Let's see what Zeke has.
Howdy, young wizard. Now that you done graduated from Ravenwood, I suppose I can't go around calling you young wizard no more. Well, if you got a second to stop and listen, I'd love to collaborate with you on a little project, if you be so kind.
By the way, guys, with all this collection stuff, collecting the roses and this and that, after I finish Polaris, I'll make a video of showing you where all those locations are, so...
You see, I done come all the way up here with my brand new invention to collect samples of vanilla ice. The stuff is mighty tasty, oh yeah, but it's too cold to harvest by hand. That's why I invented this here vanilla ice scoop. If alone you must scoop, will you take samples of any vanilla ice you come across here in Polaris? I'd be much obliged.
So we got to get the vanilla ice in Walrusburg, Walrus Harbor, Forlontague, River Frozen Tears, Irville Station, Frigid Maw. Okay, so we got to get the frozen ices and the what is it called? The roses, frozen roses. I mean, I'm going to do a video on all this stuff, but I will try to collect it maybe. I will do a video though too. I think I saw the rose down here when I came over here. I definitely saw something down here. Ha! That guy's graffitiing on the wall. Ha! I forget exactly where I saw it, but I did. I know I saw a polar rose somewhere. I have no idea where I saw that. So there's still blocks floating around Polaris. Oh well, I'll find them later. Here we go, to the harbor. Okay. The load times take a long time in Polaris because it's new. And a lot of people are on it. In case you just tuned it in. Okay, so we gotta beat those Brigadiers. I'm not gonna do that now. I could probably steal a battle with those two. But we gotta go to La Nettoyage right now. Here it is. Okay, this place is cool. And there's Red Rosa.
There you are. A wizard from Ravenwood, yes? Don't be surprised. We've been watching you ever since you stepped through the world door. Attention, my fellow patriots. Our new friend has arrived.
So this is kind of like in the colonial days, the Sons of Liberty. It's kind of like a secret meeting of the Patriot Penguins trying to overthrow the monarch. So kind of cool.
If you haven't realized it yet, the Empress has become as mad as a colony of sea monkeys to outlaw fishing. And this curfew, it cannot stand. This is a revolution. We will free everyone from the Bastille and bring down the Walrus regime. First, they must know we've had enough.
So we're taking down this monarch, this tyrant.
We will dump their rotten, stinking, imported fish into the harbor. One of the ships on the docks has many crates, but we don't know which ship. If you will go to the Inspector's Brigade headquarters and get the Harbor Master's report, we can find out. Do this,
Okay.
and you will earn our trust.
I'm a history buff. I know a lot about history. I don't know about you guys, but this seems like a lot like the Sons of Liberty here. I know it's not supposed to be. We're secretly meeting. We're going on the ship and throwing their fish into the harbor, which is important here. In history, Sons of Liberty went onto the English-British ships and threw tea into the harbor. Imported tea that they did not want to pay taxes on. So this sounds very, very similar. Kind of interesting that they kind of tied some historical events into this. I like it. So here it is. If we have to fight here, guys, this is where we'll end our questing through Polaris. I'll do key events from this point on until the end of the game. I'll also collect the roses and the vanilla ice at the end and show you a video on that. And now we'll explore the commons of Polaris.
Disrespectful wizard Clouseau told us about. This is how I get promoted to chief inspector.
No, this is how I get promoted to chief inspector.
Okay, so we're going to have to beat these two guys to find the fish. That's where it ends, guys. So once we do that, okay, so now we're going to go back to the commons here area of Walrusburg and explore a little bit. By the way, guys, when we were just in harbor, I fought those, I think they were walruses down low, and I did get in the test round, I got the bow dragon, the death bow dragon, but it was a nice one. I thought you could only hatch with that to get that, but actually got it in a drop. Hopefully I get it again this time, but maybe not, who knows. Okay, so we're back to the commons. We're just going to explore a little bit, see if anything changed. If you want to see everything that happened in detail, the test round I did this on already. So you can see all that. Okay. I do know that... Okay, the minigame sigils here. I know the shops are around this way, I think. Yeah, the shops are over here. This is where we talked to Red Rosa. She's gone now. Oh, she's still there. This is hat and boots and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. These load times are absolutely killer, guys. Okay, let's see. I showed this in my other video, pretty much the style of hats. I like this one, that's cool. Yeah, they have pretty much each hat. The stats are not that good. The stats we have are definitely better. So yeah, the shoes. Okay. I will say though, a lot of the stuff in Polaris gives a whole lot more block because apparently you need it more. You don't block critical as much, so you need more blocking stats, but it kind of hurts you in other categories, as you'll see later on. Okay, so let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Too slow. Okay. Okay, over here's that warehouse. Here are the wads and the decks. The decks are actually not bad. If you look right here, they give 31 critical, 33 critical, 31 critical, 31 critical block, and 39 life, which is actually very, very good. Then 6, 5, 8, and so on. This one, same way, but gives only 34 block and it gives a pip instead. I don't know why a pip would be better than critical and life, but maybe the blocking's way better. This one just gives the critical for 106. This one gives block, critical, and life. It's not a certain school though, and so on. I like this deck. It's better than the one I have now. I'm going to buy it. And then Wands gives 49, 47. Not even close to being that good. That's actually really cool, though. The last one is 10 fight, 3 pierce. But it's just not as good, guys. So I bought the deck. I'm not going to buy that, though. Here's fishing, I think, at one point, but since fishing's outlined, you can't go in there yet. Okay, I knew the test round this door had, like, robe and stuff on it. Now it doesn't. Here, okay. So here's Ambulance Athum's vendor. Okay, so it gives conviction, 4 resist, 99 life. So far, I'm liking what I have right now. That gives it a resist. Yeah, I like what I got right now. Athums definitely go. See, that's the difference here. See, I have 18 critical. It gives 81 critical. Now, is that important? Should I have that? But I don't want to lose this other stats that are kind of really amazing, you know? 86 critical. See, yeah. And then the reads are the same way, I think. Oh, no, they have critical. They actually have critical now, your reads. I'd rather just keep the block and take my chances. So that's that. Here's the Jules. I am definitely... Oh, stuck. Oh, geez, I'm so stuck right now, guys. Let's see if I demount, if that'll unstick me. Still stuck. That's no good. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I can pick up a... If I can friend this guy and then port to him. Oh. That's what I'll do. I'll just go home and then... Man, everything is so slow loading right now, guys. And then I'll just quit. Start it over. We'll be back where we started. Hopefully not stuck, though. Are you kidding me? We're stuck. By the way, guys, that's something else they changed. Your respawn times went down from 60 seconds, which is a minute, to 30 seconds. So that's really nice. That's a really huge help. I guess what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go to my house, just manually go back there. It's just in the Walrusburg, so it's not that far. The thing that takes so long is just the load times, guys. It'll get better as the world gets out for a little longer. Okay, guys. So we're back in Polaris. Oh. It's not my computer, guys. It's just this game right now. So many people packed on with this new world, and... Okay. Okay, guys. We'll go back there real quick. This time, hopefully, don't get stuck. Okay, here we are. We're about to check out the Joel shop here. He has a recipe shop. Now it gives 85 to 105 instead of 65 to 95. So a whole better chance. You get this through Draconium, which you do get Draconium in the new Joel packs. Which is very important that you have elemental diffuses. So we'll buy that. And then also, he does give Joel's. Most of them are useless, like resist every skull and like these. Well, the health if you want some extra health or damage. But they're not too significant. And then last but not least, here's a furniture vendor. He sells Polarian Cathedral window, the penguin teapot, all this penguin stuff, all that. It's just, I'm not going to let it load, guys. That's it, guys. That's pretty much Polaris. It is officially here. Remember, guys, I'll do key parts. I'm not going to do a walkthrough of Polaris. I'll do key events and things that happen. I'll make the video of finding the ice and the roses once I finish Polaris. It's very exciting, guys. Get on and start playing this world. Love it so far. Looks fun. Looks like the quest is kind of history related, which seems awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Tune in right after this video. I'm going to make another video. Pretty much show you all the new updates in Wizard, not just Polaris, but everything in the Crown Shop and the fishing and the Make-A-Wish Foundation secret boss. So tune in, guys. Thanks, guys, and have a good rest of the day.